Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon fix for Monday, the 30th of September. Infrastructure will be the focus of the government's final quarterly action plan for the year from tomorrow. Here's senior political reporter Sophie Trigger.
The Prime Minister's celebrating what he calls a crime crackdown as Q3 closes, ticking off 39 of 40 tasks. That includes passing the gang patch ban and firearms prohibition orders. The next quarter's to-do list shifts gears to infrastructure, including passing the Fast-Track Approvals Bill and the First Resource Management Act changes.
The 43 actions also include making cabinet decisions on funding tools to build more houses and introducing laws on building offshore wind farms. A new survey has revealed early childhood teachers do not feel valued by the government. The NZEI Union survey found more than 70% of respondents disagreed or strongly disagreed early childhood education is heading in the right direction. National Executive Representative Virginia Oakley says more than 90% agreed current teacher-child ratios don't enable the best quality learning.
They don't recognise the importance of the first 1,000 days for tamariki, the amount of learning and development that goes on, and how vulnerable they are.
Police have charged a 23-year-old inmate with murder after a death at Mount Eden prison on Friday. Otahuhu 39-year-old Andrew Chan Chui was found dead with multiple injuries in his double bunk cell. Tātiki Auckland Unlimited could be on the chopping block as part of an Auckland Council shake-up. Wellington's The Post is reporting Wayne Brown plans to bring its functions back to council at a greatly reduced level. The agency's current dual role facilitates the Supercity's economic development and event management. Herald Auckland Council reporter Bernard Orsman says Brown campaigned on streamlining council-controlled organisations.
He's looking at 3 CCOs, Tātaki Auckland Unlimited, Property Agency Eki Panuku and Auckland Transport, where he wants greater political control.
The government's putting $5.6 million over 7 years into transforming vineyards. The Next Generation Viticulture programme's canopy management and growing systems lets vines get more light. Pressure's heating up in the US, less than 40 days out from the presidential election. On Wednesday, vice presidential picks Tim Walz and J.D. Vance will go head-to-head in a televised debate. Donald Trump has ruled out a second showdown with Kamala Harris. NPR editor Domenico Montanaro told CNN focus will be on Walz, who, unlike Vance, doesn't have a lot of national debate experience.
We've seen him be pretty good in TV interviews, but how he's able to sort of parry attacks from somebody like J.D. Vance, who's certainly geared up for doing that, is going to be a big test.
To sport. Former Ireland centre Johnny Sexton has pointed the finger at All Blacks opposite Rieko Ioane for instigating a heated exchange immediately after New Zealand's quarter-final win at last year's Rugby World Cup. 2 New Zealand derbies will kickstart the new Super Rugby Pacific season. The Crusaders will host the Hurricanes on Valentine's Day in Christchurch before a grand final rematch between the Blues and Chiefs at Eden Park on February 15. And Dame Nolene Todu has defended her use of reserves following the Silver Ferns' loss to England in Auckland. I'm Raylene Ramsey, and that is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.